y'all boys, man? What's good with y'all boys? I know there ain't nobody up in here now, but you always got to start it like that, smooth. Every single time we hop on that YouTube, you got to start it that way. One thing you can't do though, bro. One thing you gotta be mindful of is you'll be looking right there. It's a little bit behind over there, right? So you gotta pay attention to it. You feel me? You gotta pay attention to here. Let me do this. So let me turn the camera on me so you can see that shit. Because you gotta be looking right there and you gotta be like talking, but that shit is like far behind. You get me? But we got a lot to talk about today, y'all. We got a whole bunch to talk about. A whole bunch of debates been had. You know, I posted on TikTok, I posted on Instagram, I posted on Threads, and the debates been going crazy. You already know they have. Hold on, let me refresh you because you low-key lagging. Let me refresh you.
I'm lagging?
Yeah, let me refresh it. Hold on, I'm coming right back, all right? I gotta refresh you.
Has arisen to my attention.
There you go. You back now. What you finna do? What you talking about?
Yeah, I'm saying, man. I'm saying, like, it's gonna be a cooking session today.
It was a whole lot of shit that you was thinking about, huh? You was like, oh, it's some shit that I need to say.
It always happens like that.
Yeah.
It always happens.
You start thinking of the shit after you get cooked, huh? Because that's what happened, bro. Like when it comes to this debate and shit, like I'm top tier, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, you just caught me off guard that day.
How did I catch you off guard?
Boy, I was off guard.
Nah, bro. See, I come ready, bro. See, I be thinking about that shit. Sometimes I don't even gotta think about it, but shit just come to my head. It's like I'm low-key gifted, bro. It's like I just know. Like I've been watching this shit for so long that I know this shit, bro. And there's some other shit. There's some other shit that I thought about as well, bro. You know how we been arguing with these niggas about like the old niggas, Roger and Kaido and all of them?
Yeah.
First, let me say this, bro. And we gonna click.
That's exactly where I want to go with this.
Yeah, first, let me say this, bro. We gonna talk about Luffy and Roger real quick, and then we gonna go to Kaido, okay? So during Wano, they showed a whole motherfucking flashback, right? They showed a whole flashback of Roger and his journey to becoming a Pirate King. And his journey down there looked exactly the same as what Luffy did. He went to Fishman Island. He went to Wano. You know, he went to Skypiea. He did all of these shits, bro. We seen it. And then we see Luffy do the same thing. And it's like, people still don't understand the reason why Oda put that flashback in there. It was very simple. The reason why he started showing us all of this shit from Roger and talking about the previous generation is because during Wano, after Luffy defeated Kaido, that was him surpassing Roger. It's the only thing that makes sense logically, because why else would he be showing us all of that shit?
Just as a reminder, you know, that is top tier pirates out here. And he's one of the greats. That's all it was depicting. Like, he could be one of the great niggas that they be talking about. That's it. You thinking too much into it.
No, bro. You gotta look at... You literally got to look at context clues, bro. That's the only way to do things. If you're not looking at context clues, then what are you doing? You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at the shit for what it is. And literally, bro, it's a reason why they showed the shit. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's not, they not just finna put shit randomly up in there for no reason. They put it in there for a reason, bro. They showed us.
They actually do that, though. It's called filler. But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
This ain't no filler, bro. Let's be realistic.
You said they don't put shit in there for no reason. They do typically sometimes.
Nah, bro.
Let's get to the greedy, bro. Let's get back to Zoro.
Let's talk about Zoro. What you got to say about my mans?
Man, you said you could pull the clips up, right?
Yeah, I could pull them all up.
I can see it, right? You said, right, out of your brain and out of your words, you said Zoro cannot fight with Kaido, right?
I did say that. I said
Zoro can't fight with Big Mom too, right?
I did say that. But nah, right. Zoro could fight with Big Mom, but he can't fuck with Kaido.
I want you to pull up when Big Mom and Kaido was about to wipe out the entire new generation.
You talking about when they used that move?
Togetherness. Pull that up, bro.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up this.
This just goes to prove my point about that. Like, yeah, and then I got more to go. It's just the start of it. I wonder, am I gonna be able to see it though?
That's the thing. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for you to see because it's gonna be lagging on your end. But but on the real though, I think they gonna be able to see it. That's the thing. Like they gonna be able to see it. It's gonna be a little bit behind on you, so I'm finna play it. And that shit running right now. Big Mom and Kaido combined attack. I'm watching it right now.
You can't tell me it wasn't no hockey. Oh, it's only a little bit behind on the stream. You can't tell me it wasn't no hockey.
This motherfucker look like a Hakai. If you know what a Hakai was, bro, that's what this shit look like.
Everybody's sitting there looking like they were about to die, bro. Do you realize that they were dead at that moment?
I understand what you're saying, bro.
This is just, and this ain't even nothing like spectacular. It just goes to show, like, when you say Zoro can't fight with them, this is what I'll be meaning when I'll be like, I think he can. Like,
all right, but let me pause it real quick, bro. Let me pause it real quick.
Bro.
Let me pause it real quick just to say this, bro. Like, I get where you're coming from, but this right here is simply him deflecting an attack. I give him all of the credit that he deserved. Doing some shit like this, not anybody could do it. A lot of motherfuckers would have got folded, including Oden. That's what I'm trying to...
Look at all the captains, though. Look at all the captains. They all there. So
yeah.
Everybody could do something that they were supposed to do.
It wasn't nobody else who could do it, bro. Like, if you think about the abilities that they got, wasn't nobody else doing this. The only person who was able to able to do this, who was strong enough to do it, is Zoro. Because physically, like strength-wise, muscles, Zoro is stronger than all of them niggas. Like, physically. And as far as durability, I'm not going to say that he's the most durable, but we ain't going to sit here and cap like physically he ain't the strongest. You know what I'm saying? Let me start it again.
One of the top 5 most durable like characters in One Piece, though, right?
Top 5? We got Kaido. We got Big Mom. I put him in it.
Do we really got Big Mom?
Yes. And durability, bro, yes, we really do got Big Mom. Hold on, let's finish this clip real quick. You wanted to play your clip? Let's play your clip, bro. Finish this shit.
Bro, look at that, man. The GOAT himself, the secondary GOAT. You know what I mean? Thirdary.
Wait, who you got first? Who you got as your first and second GOAT?
Shanks and Luffy.
Yeah. Yeah. We already know what happened after that. We know Zoro was lit.
We ain't even getting there yet, though. We not getting there yet, but I'm just saying, I just wanted that to be out there right there.
Okay, we got it out there. What else you got to say? What you got to say about that?
Video right there.
Yeah.
That video, I was just saying, brother. And then, not to mention that Zoro did get trained by Mihawk. You know what I mean?
He did.
So, like, when it comes to these cursed blades, right? Like, you know what I mean? That shit is a little different. But, all right, here's my thing. I was watching it, and I was doing some research, and they said hockey is one's will, right?
Yeah.
So, the stronger your will is to fight, right? That's how strong your hockey can be.
Mm-hmm.
And you think Zoro can't fight with Big Mom or Kaido?
He can't fight with Kaido. I said he can fight with Big Mom. I give you that. But literally,
so
bro.
Your statement?
No.
The Big Mom thing.
I'm not saying, no, you said that he could beat Big Mom by himself. That's what you said. And that's not the truth. That's not the truth. That's not the truth, bro. He cannot beat Big Mom by himself. It's not happening. No.
You don't think his hockey can be as strong as Big Mom's?
Hell no. Hell no. Big Mom is different, bro. I feel like he'll be able to fight with Big Mom, but he gonna lose at the end of the day. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be probably mid-diff for Big Mom, but you feel me?
And then, all right, give that. Cause you didn't even make no sense, bro. Nah, Zoro beat the shit out of Big Mom because his hockey is, you know what I mean? It's gonna be top tier.
No, bro. What are you talking about? How do you? All right. Let me give you an example, bro, of Big Mom. Literally, all of the attacks that kid was doing, majority of them motherfuckers was not doing no damage. He had to get boost from Law. The entire fight, Law was weakening her with his gamma rays and his gamma knives and shit like that, and his counter shocks, and that's how kid was able to do damage against her. Even with, wait, hold on, who got stronger hockey? Zoro literally just learned his Conqueror's Haki. I'm finna cook you. Zoro just learned Conqueror's Haki, right? Remember, wait, let me ask you a question. I'll let you talk. You gotta let me talk. You feel me?
Let me just interrupt right there, though. You gonna cook yourself with that statement, saying that he just learned his conquerors. Like,
yeah.
All right, okay, go ahead.
Who do you think got stronger Conqueror's Haki? Luffy or Zoro?
Luffy, of course.
Luffy, right? Yeah. Luffy, before Wano, he still had his Conqueror's Haki. It was still strong as fuck, right? You agree?
Yeah.
Luffy threw his all at Big Mom and Whole Cake Island, and he couldn't do shit with her, and his Haki is way stronger than Zoro's. So it's not just about Haki, bro. He couldn't do nothing with her. He tried to punch her and deflated. He deflated. That's not what happened? That's not what happened?
You said he threw his all at her. No, bro. That's not it to me no more.
All right, well, let me give you this. Literally, because you sitting here trying to say that he could fight with Kaido. Bro, literally, let me tell you.
We seen that happen.
Literally what happened, bro. He gave his everything with all of the will inside of him. He had to protect Luffy. He got to do everything in his might. He like, fuck it, I'm going to carry it. I got to carry the team. He pulled out his swords. He attacked Kaido, opened up his wound and shit like that. But that was everything he had in him, and Kaido didn't even move, bro. And then he like, damn, I couldn't even make you fall. Kaido sat there and told him, yeah, but you feel me? You did scar me a little bit. You put a scratch on me, so you should be proud. But now it's bedtime. But now it's time to go to sleep. And he did exactly that. He did that, bro. Like, he put Luffy, and then he told Law, he literally looked at Law and said, hey, if you jump in, it's over for you too. Law like, well, shit, I gotta jump in. And guess what? Thunder Bagua, one of them, took out both of the niggas. Come on, man. Put some respect on his name. We can't.
I saw that happen, but to say Zoro can't fight with him is crazy, bro. That's all I was.
He can't. He can't, bro. Zoro can't fight with him. He cannot.
We saw that happen, bro. But before we saw that happen, we seen Zoro take all this damage and shit before they even got there, bro. Like, I would say Zoro took the most damage out of any character we seen, bro. Before again.
More than Luffy?
Hell yeah.
Hell no. I would say he's second to Luffy.
He took that bubble from Kuma, bro. Like, what?
That was a long ass time ago, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. He never really 100% healed up.
Bro, you just we on episode 1,000 and bro, you just brought up something from episode fucking 400, bro.
Because when you say durability,
but that was actually in the 300. That was like in late 300s, bro.
Everything counts, man. The history count.
No, cause you heal, bro. He had 2 years to heal from that. You think he ain't healed?
Alright, that's cool though. I do gotta take back a statement though about Kisu though.
What's that? Did you watch the fades?
I gotta take it back, bro.
What?
I see that boy getting busy, bro. I just went and like rewatched everything that I seen him do and shit, like throughout the show. And yeah, man.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm finna clip this too, so you gonna have to bear with me, okay? Let me talk, okay? Let me cook, cause this is finna get clipped right here. Let me talk real quick. So let's talk about every single thing that we seen Kizu do. So the first time we seen Kizu, he pulled up on all of the fucking supernovas, bro. All of the worst generation. He pulled up on them. Body, bro. And then Rayleigh tried to pull up on him. This is Silver's Rayleigh. This nigga was a part of motherfucking Roger crew. Couldn't do shit with Kizu. The nigga jumped in the water and swam away. Right? Let's keep going, bro. And then we see Kizu in the movie, right? I don't know if the movie was canon or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but we was able to see a little bit of what he could do. This nigga was blowing up islands and shit. You get what I'm saying? And then we fast forward to Marineford, and we see him bodying the fuck out of Whitebeard, who also fought Akainu, and who also was putting hands on Akainu. That Whitebeard couldn't do a motherfucking thing with Kizu, bro. Kizu literally embarrassed him.
Nobody bodied up Whitebeard.
Kizu bodied him. Should I pull up the clip? Should I pull up the clip? Should I pull up the clip?
Hey, pull the clip up. Bodied up is crazy.
It's time to pull up the clip. I'm so glad that I could show y'all this shit now.
He was doing his work.
No. No. He embarrassed. He literally embarrassed him, bro.
Guess what though? Whitebeard died and still never failed ever.
Nah, bro. You finna see this right now, bro. Hold on. I'm pulling up the clip.
And then you be saying Whitebeard all this and that, and then you was talking about when he knocked Odin and shit or whatever. Man,
we gonna get to that. We could get to that after you see this clip.
Odin was 17.
We could get to that. We could get to that after this clip. Let me make sure this the right one.
You have to get to that. Oh Lord, I've been waiting.
Yeah, see, this ain't the clip. Let me make sure I get the right clip, and then we gonna go from there.
No, it ain't the clip.
We gonna get right to the clip, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pulling up this clip here. I'm gonna put it on so y'all can see what I see right now because I gotta find it.
We're gonna have to get to this shit, man. You gotta talk about Gozuki Odin. And it was about to whoop Kaido up. Nigga, I seen it again. I'm not taking those statements back.
Damn, I can't find this shit, bro. It used to be so easy to find. Whitebeard versus Admirals, maybe.
All you have to do is go to Marine for it.
Yeah, but I don't, it's hard to go through all of those. See, you cannot find that bitch.
Oh, you want to find the best clips, huh?
No, it's literally one interaction that they had.
Hey, Mihawk was in the Marine Corps doing this big one, though. And to the Shanks pulled up, he said, niggas must be crazy.
Nah. I cook you on that, too. Don't even do that.
When you be saying, like, the Admirals and shit or whatever, who's the new Admirals?
What's their name? Hold on a second.
I just want you to say Green Bull.
Yeah, Green Bull. What about it?
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, see, bro, I cannot find this shit. Bro, literally. Let me tell you what happened, bro. Because I can't find the clip. So this is what happened, bro. So Whitebeard, so he pulled up on Whitebeard, and then he started laser beaming Whitebeard, bro. And Whitebeard swung his little sword at him, and then he blinked.
This will make me say what you're saying. Like, I agree. I was watching the exact clip.
Yeah. And then he swung his sword at Whitebeard, bro. And I mean, Whitebeard swung his sword at Kizu. Kizu like dodged that shit with his glint fruit. Then he stepped on that motherfucker. Whitebeard tried to pick it up, but he couldn't because Kizu's foot was on it. And then Kizu started laser beaming him again. And then that boy Marco jumped in. And then Kizu just dipped out to fight him again. But literally, he embarrassed that nigga.
All through the barriers and shit and all that?
No, he couldn't do shit with him.
What? That's bodied up to you?
Yes, nigga, like you literally got embarrassed. I need to find this fucking clip.
Hey, you got it, man. You got it.
If you see this clip, bro, I gotta find this motherfucker, bro. If you see this clip,
did he fall back? Did he back up? Did he take a step backwards?
You gotta see this shit.
What's for dinner? Shop Ralph's.
Cause you sitting there saying that, but if you got a nigga sitting there looking pathetic, and that's a strong word, bro. Pathetic, like that's literally what he was looking. Pathetic, bro.
Yeah, sick dying ass Whitebeard. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
That man was looking pathetic.
Pulled up on that boy though.
On who?
You know what I mean? Where was all that glint fruit then? You could have just.
You didn't even see. You a clip master, huh? You be watching the clips. You be watching the clips of the face. You don't be actually watching the face, huh? That's all you be doing is watching the little clips.
Why you did it?
Yeah, you be fucking watching the little clips because you didn't see the full thing. You talking about in a movie?
I'm talking about Marine Ford.
And you said when Ben Beckman pointed the pistol at him?
Right to his dome.
Nigga, he would have beat the fuck. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Get this. Ooh.
He said, He did one of those, when you flinch at somebody and they don't get scared, then they be like, he did one of those. I'm not scared of you.
Like that, he would have started getting cracking on everybody. he did not.
Bro, come on,
It's
man.
not what happened.
They just had a good point. It wasn't no need to keep fighting. All of them people fucking died already, bro. You
Bro, I
lucky I
seen
can't find it.
Shanks pull his sword out this much, nigga, and shut a Navy admiral down.
You so lucky I can't find this
They
clip.
didn't want no smoke. They didn't want none of those problems, bro. It don't matter if
All right.
people were buying at that moment. If he would have pulled up, the shit was gonna stop anyway. Because
All right,
they
bro.
didn't want to get cracking on him.
All right.
That's what that was.
All right,
Talk about it.
let's talk about it. So let's talk about Wano situation. After Luffy fought it.
Let's talk about Marineford and Shanks. What about Wano?
Let's talk about Wano, bro. After Luffy and them.
Got bashed in the head or what?
After all of that, after he got bashed in the head, after everything, after Zoro got hit with that shit, had to take the special medicine so he could keep fighting. After fucking Luffy finally defeated Kaido, right? All of that, right?
That shit off a little bit of
And then let's say after all of that, Doflamingo pull up and he like, yeah, I'm finna fuck you niggas up. And then somebody like, nah, man, let's just he like and Doflamingo pull up like, hey, if y'all don't stop fighting, I'ma fuck you niggas up. And they all tired and shit. He like, but I'll let y'all go if y'all want to go. Doflamingo.
They gonna start laughing, nigga, and put Nami on that nigga. What are you talking about?
So you think after all of that, you think after all of that shit that they went through, you think after all of the shit they went through, they would have still beat Doflamingo after being that fucking hurt? Nigga, they was done, bro. They have been fighting forever. They was exhausted, tired, gassed.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. Who would have pulled up?
Yeah, okay.
Right now?
Yeah, okay, bro.
Shit. Doflamingo.
Okay. I'm trying to tell you, bro, they would have got whooped. They was not in their best conditions. I'm still trying to find this. Kizu versus
White. Take one straw at the beat Doflamingo whole crew at this moment. Just one. I don't know what you getting at here, but that was crazy. He said Doflamingo. Alrighty, man.
Yeah, we gotta fucking find this because it literally fucking seen it. The clip, bro.
Bro, if Luffy going Gear 5 against Doflamingo, he gonna make a big ass hand and slap the doors. The fuck? Bro, are you kidding me? That would be sad to see at this very moment. We done seen Zoro get 9 arms, turn into a demon. We done seen Robin go crazy bananas. We did that.
And bro, you think Robin would beat Doflamingo? Like on some real shit?
Yeah, bro, yes. Hell yeah.
You lost your motherfucking mind.
She going that demon mode. Ooh,
You lost your damn mind, bro.
oh, shit. Doflamingo dead, brother. He gonna be. I mean, he gonna do that little prison shit. See, they getting out of that shit now, nigga. It's not the same no more, bro. They're just little kids.
Nah, bro. They're not beating... Well, okay. Let me tell you the people who could beat Doflamingo.
You said Dolphy versus who, nigga? And he's strong. Besides the top, the bottom. Like,
It's only three.
straw hats.
It's literally only three. It's only 3 Straw Hats who could beat Dolphy, bro.
It's only 3 who can't beat that nigga.
Brook is beating him?
Yes. No, well, it'll be a done.
All right.
It'll be a fade.
All right, bro. We go at the... I'm off this topic. We can't have you losing your credibility saying dumbass shit like that. That was
It
wild.
won't be a fade.
No. You think... What are you... Did you forget who he is? You must have forgot. You must have forgot. You must have forgot, nigga. On some real shit, you just must have forgot who Doflamingo is. That's the only logical explanation. You just forgot who he is, bro. Because Doflamingo was really like that for real. You gotta be, you literally just mistaken, bro. That's the only logical explanation.
You know why you say that?
Why?
He was beating the shit out of one of your favorite characters.
Yeah, he whooped Sanji. He was beating the fuck out of Law. He was whooping
That's the
motherfucking...
only reason. Everybody else was getting busy on his ass, nigga.
Who was getting busy? Luffy was getting fucked up too. He was piecing Luffy the fuck up. He was dogging him. Doflamingo was like that. Everybody, bro. Fucking Smoker was about to get packed up.
That's not Luffy no more, bro. That is not him no more.
Okay. So you think? Wait. So you think Brooke? So you think Brooke could beat Luffy?
Fuck no.
The
Luffy
Luffy from back then. Luffy from back then. And Dressrosa.
Still no. Still no.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
Luffy is pure fun. You can't say.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying though, bro. I'm saying like if you don't think, if you don't, you said Brooke could beat Doflamingo.
Yeah. No. I'm saying it'll be a fade. I took that back.
It won't be a fade. It will not be a fade, bro. It won't be no fade. No.
So you said no diff.
No, literally no diff. It won't. It will be over with in a couple seconds, bro. It's nothing he doing against Doflamingo. He don't have Conqueror's hockey. He don't even have hockey. What are we talking about?
It'll be a fade.
You think Frankie is beating him?
No.
You think Chopper is beating him? You think Nami is beating him? You think Usopp is beating him?
Usopp not a star hat, man. What are you talking about?
You think Jinbei is beating him?
Yeah, Jinbei got an argument.
No, he don't. The fighting styles is too different. Dolphy can fight from all the way in the fucking sky. He do not need to be close to you.
Fight from all the way under the sea.
He's not gonna be nowhere near the sea though.
Answer this question. Does Doflamingo have a devil fruit?
Yeah.
Jinbei got an argument. That's
No.
all I'm saying.
Doflamingo could fly.
Jinbei got an argument.
Doflamingo, remember he attaches strings to the clouds? You forgot about that?
Okay, look. Jinbei could just go in the water, get a couple seawater, and just splash it on there, and it ain't gonna.
And Dolphy could just fly away before he could splash him. He's faster than him. Remember? Remember, hold on, listen. Remember, Law was trying to run from him, and Law was fucking using the shambles, trying to get on, and Dolphy was right on his ass.
I don't give a fuck about Law.
I'm just saying, bro, you sleep on Doflamingo and how lit he was. Out of all of the motherfucking warlords, bro, it's probably second place for real, bro. The only person that was above him was literally Mihawk. Probably Kuma. Kuma probably could have got him, but Kuma is on some bullshit right now. Did you watch the episode? You still ain't watching, huh?
Bro, over Dolphy.
You said who?
Oh,
You stupid. You
I'm just
stupid.
saying.
I don't know why you think that. The only reason Boa is lit is because she got that ability. If you fall in love with her, you fucking.
Imagine Kaido take one glance. Hey.
Kaido is not worried about her. You think Kaido go fuck with a weak bitch?
You think Kaido gay? I'm just saying.
That nigga got a kid. He can't be.
I'm just saying.
Nah, bro, because you got to think about it. They also said.
All I'm saying is they have arguments.
But Kaido also got some OP ass hockey. You forgetting about that? Remember they said that if your hockey is tough.
I'm just saying, brother. I'm just saying.
Nah, bro, you tripping. That's what you doing. That's what you doing.
Not an argument.
Nah, but you know what they've been wanting us to do for a long ass time, bro?
What is that?
They've been wanting us to react to some Bleach fades. But I want to do that in person. When you think you gonna be available for that?
To be honest, I don't know. Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
Busy, huh?
Yeah, low key. Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday though. It'd be the good days.
Yeah, for sure. We got to do that because there's a couple of them that we got to react to. It's a whole bunch of Bleach fights. All right, so we gonna do some quick verses, bro. We gonna do a couple of verses, and then I want you to tell me who you think will win out of these two characters, and then why. Let me pull up this list real quick because I had put it down a little bit ago.
Whooped up. Just don't disagree though, because I'm gonna give you the real list.
Nah, I just want to hear what you say first, and then we gonna go from there. Okay? I'm gonna just ask you. I may make a face, but I just want to hear what you got to say about these characters. And it's not gonna be easy either, bro.
Bleach and Solo leveling.
What about them?
They want to get us to do the
Yeah, solo leveling for sure. That's your gas. Oh shit! I ain't even seen it, bro. I have not even seen these comments. What the hell?
I mean, I've been commenting up.
I'm barely seeing these comments. You can't compare arcs. They evolved with time. Dolphy hasn't been. Dolphy hasn't. He been locked up. It don't matter, bro.
It don't matter, bro. It do matter.
No, bro. It does not matter because you sitting here.
Bro,
No,
it does matter.
you gotta remember how fucking strong Doflamingo. What this shit?
Okay,
Finna,
all right.
this shit
Look,
finna
this
piss
is
me
why it
off.
matters. This is why it matters, though, right?
Talk to me.
So, if Doflamingo, the same as he was when we ever last seen him,
Yes.
Luffy in Gear 5,
It's wrapped. I agree with you 100%.
Oh, that's why it matters.
I agree with you on Luffy.
You can't compare the time because he's way different now.
That's Luffy. But the other people,
Still the same.
yeah, that's Luffy. But you talking about Nami got a chance. Jinbei got a fucking chance. Fucking bro got a chance. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, man. Zeus is lit. Zeus is lit, but Zeus ain't Zeus without Big Mom. Like, come on, you gotta be realistic.
Could be different though. That's all
No,
I'm
bro.
saying.
Nobody, none of the Straw Hats. The only Straw Hats who got a fucking chance is Zoro, Luffy,
No, say Sanji.
and Sanji. That's it, bro. That's it. Jinbei can't do nothing with him. Jinbei can't fly. Jinbei cannot fly. Robin won't. No, bro. No.
Robin can fly.
No. No. She do that little wing shit. You talking about the little wing shit?
I'm just saying.
Doflamingo go tie her motherfucking arms up and pull her ass down, bro. It's nah, bro. Come on,
They
man.
gonna make him disappear and then turn into a big ass demon hands and slap him off the air. Ping.
Why she ain't do it? Why she ain't do it before then? Cause she been had that ability. Why she ain't do it before?
She just awakened.
No, she been could make fucking arms come out of people though. Why she ain't just knock them out the sky? What's her awakening? What's the difference?
I'm just saying. It's different now.
No, bro. Nah, you tripping.
Different now.
Zoro, Luffy, and Sanji, bro. That's it.
Zoro fighting Doflamingo, easy wash. Easy.
It won't even be easy. It'll be high diff, but Zoro will win.
High diff.
Yeah. Doflamingo, you forgetting how strong Doflamingo is, bro. On some real
it's
shit.
Just like the hockey is different now. Is what I'm thinking about. Because Zoro with that inlet.
I get you. And if Doflamingo get hit by that shit, it's, you know what I'm saying? But Zoro can't just, like, he not just gonna keep on using this shit, bro. But nah, let's get back to these versus battles, bro. So I'm gonna throw out some characters, bro. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to think about it, and I want you to give your explanation behind why you think that the character you chose will win, all right?
Ain't no explanation. Let's get it.
All right, for sure. So the first character we got is Garp. And the second one is Akainu. Who winning?
Shit, guard, nigga.
All right, that sounds.
Guard. I did, guard. Nigga, I stand by it.
I don't want to play no more. What the fuck is you talking? What is you trolling? You trolling me? You trying to rage bait me right now?
Go to the next one, brother.
All right, bro. All right. Silver Rayleigh versus Big Mom.
Big Mom, easy watch.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm yeah. All right, for sure. We can agree on that one. We agree on that one.
We agree on the first one too, because it makes sense.
All right, and we got Sabo versus Sanji.
Anybody over Sabo.
So Sanji, say it. Say his name, man. Sanji,
You watch them.
yeah.
Okay.
That's how I see you know your shit sometimes. You be trying to rage bait me, but sometimes you know your shit.
Big Market's gonna beat the shit out of the Kanu though. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's wrong or not, nigga. That's what I want to happen. So,
That's what you want to happen.
yeah, that's my opinion. I think Garp can pull it off. I done seen him punch the dog shit out of shit, boy. Yeah. getting a Kano. Yes, I do. So,
All right, we got Yamato versus Ben Beckman. Yamato?
Yeah.
Bro, this dude said Sabo could beat Sanji, bro. What's wrong with niggas? Oh my god, bro. Wait, so who you? Hey, Mike, bro. Who you got, bro? Who you got? You got Sabo or you got what's Marco? Tell me that, bro. We gonna get back to it because I'm gonna cook you in a minute. But wait, we said Yamato and Ben Beckman. You said you got Yamato?
Yeah.
Okay. I said it'd be a good fade. I said go either way, but I think Yamato will come out in the end.
At the end, I just got Yamato. You didn't ask for an explanation. You did, but I ain't giving one.
All right, now we got Katakuri.
Katakuri.
You don't even know.
You gotta tell you what a weak ass nigga you was about to say.
You don't even know who I'm about to say. What if I said Shanks? Exactly, nigga. We got Katakuri. We got Katakuri versus Rob Lucci.
Which Rob Lucci though?
The current Rob Lucci, like today, bro.
See, you comparing arcs and Rob Lucci leveled up so much more than we seen.
Okay, but you see, do you think that he could be?
Rob Lucci at the time, nigga. Yeah, Rob Lucci though. Rob Lucci.
You fucking. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? He would never be Kat. You think Zoro could be Katakuri?
Listen to me, bro. I watched.
Oh my god.
Even for a little.
Oh my god, bro.
Answer this question.
Let me hear
Do you
it.
think Katakuri could fuck with Luffy in Gear 5?
No. Well, yeah, actually, I think yes, I do. Yes. I think he gonna lose. Don't get me wrong, he definitely gonna lose, but he could put up a little bit of it'll be mid-diff. Okay, it won't be mid-diff. It won't quite make it to mid-diff, but I think he could do a little something against him. I don't think it's just like an ass whooping, you get me?
Gear 5.
Yeah, okay, but you see, okay, why you bringing up Gear 5? You listen, you bringing up Gear 5? You bringing up Gear 5? Lucci got dropped the fuck off, bro. He got dropped the fuck off. He got dropped off. Katakuri got Future Sight. That was the first time we ever seen some shit like that. The same Future Sight that Shanks have, that's what Katakuri got. We seen it. Shanks can see a little bit in the future, a little bit further in the future, but we seen Katakuri doing the same shit.
It's advanced though.
And then we seen, bro, Luffy would not have beat Katakuri at all if he didn't damage himself. It wasn't even close. Luffy was getting beat the fuck up, bro. He was getting his ass whooped. We ain't really get this. We got to see Katakuri is really like that. There was no way he was winning. They was not squabbling. Luffy, you ain't never seen. Hold on, you ain't never seen Luffy run from a nigga. The only two niggas he ran from, Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, was Kizaru. That's another thing on Kizaru, because he telling his crew, hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Give it to Kizaru. The only niggas you see him run from was Kizaru and Katakuri. Who else is Luffy ran from, bro? Who else?
Alright, you saying that like that means something. If that means something.
Because Luffy wasn't doing nothing, bro. He was getting beat to him.
Blackbeard is one of the trashest niggas in the
Blackbeard is not like that. Tell me what you seen from Blackbeard that make you think he tough. He's the master at jumping niggas. He's the master at. The only thing we could give Blackbeard is because he got both of them devil fruit abilities and he pieced up Shanks. That's the only thing we could give him. What?
Pull the clip up, man.
You want me to pull up the clip where Shanks literally say, my eyes still ring to this day. This shit still hurt. Blackbeard, fuck, I got you. You want me to pull that up?
Come on, bro.
You just told me to pull up the clip. He literally said, oh, my eyes still hurt.
If I'd been a little kid, Shanks could have been like, what are you doing here? And he scratched his eye.
Nah, bro.
Hey, come on,
wait.
Bro, what happened, bro?
Wait, because Blackbeard, you probably right, because Blackbeard was a part of Whitebeard's crew, and Shanks was a part of Roger's crew.
Your little kid stabbed him with a pitchfork or something. Like, you don't know what happened. He ain't do no powerful move.
But he did. But he did say that that's the shit that hurts. You know what I'm saying? He did say
yeah,
that.
nigga, scratch my eye. If you get poked in the eye, you gonna cry.
He fought Mihawk how many times?
Just say it.
I'm just saying. You feel me?
Don't bring up Mihawk because you ain't never heard him to show a nigga laying a finger on Mihawk like
Yes, I heard him and Shanks had some legendary battles, and he ain't scarred Shanks at all.
The sword, ping, and he ain't never touched him ever.
He ain't. They ain't never. Yeah, Mihawk ain't never touched Shanks at all. All of that fading, all of that shit. But the one nigga who did was Blackbeard, so you gotta give Blackbeard his credit because that nigga Shanks said that his shit still hurt to this day. Hey, he went and warned Whitebeard. He like, hey man, it's a nigga you might want to be scared of, and it's this dude right here. Did he not?
Oh, so listen to this.
Blackbeard is the final boss. Not accurate future sight ain't the same for everyone. Okay, but we seen Katakuri literally seeing into the future, like, oh, this shit is about to happen. Let me stop it.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I think it was less than that.
If he gets speed blitz by Gear 5 Luffy, he don't stand a chance. But
No, he go lose to Gear 5 Luffy for sure, but he not lose. The whole reason we came up with this shit was because you said that Rob Lucci could beat him, and he can't. He cannot fuck with him, bro. He cannot fuck with Katakuri.
I forgot where I was going with the point. We got off topic.
Yeah, we always do that. We always do that.
I forgot about what I was saying, but I know I was right, and I had another point after that. Fuck it. Hey. All right, what was the rest of the list?
All right, we got Kuzan versus King. Who you think on?
Kuzan versus King. Aokiji versus King.
Mike, I'm answering in a minute, Mike.
Wipe him the fuck out.
You said who is?
King wiping him out.
You think King beating... Okay, so you got Zoro beating Garp then.
Okay, answer this question.
I'm just saying, bro.
No. Answer this question, though. You got Aokiji or Diamond Jozu? Who you got winning?
It's a bad matchup for Aokiji. It's a real bad matchup. I'm not saying Diamond Jozu could beat. I'm not saying Diamond Jozu is better than him in any way, but it's just a bad matchup for Aokiji.
So King versus Diamond Jozu.
I got King.
That's why I picked King.
But it's a different. But it's about matchups. It's about matchups though.
Those two things. That's why I picked him.
It's about matchups though. You don't think so?
I mean,
you gotta look at
matchups. But he gonna say ice wall, and then King gonna go spinning through that bitch all on fire, and it's gonna get bad. But I don't know. It's not a good look.
They say you trolling, but I low key agree with you. You low key making sense.
Oh, shit. Like imagine King full speed just piercing through that with that nose out. Y'all know how you do with the beak. Yeah, that motherfucker be. Yeah, it's going through that ice wall.
Chat, what y'all think? Chat, what y'all think about that? What y'all think? Who y'all got? Who y'all got on that fade? King or Kuzan? Let us know. That one is a good one, I think. I think you're right on that though. I think it's a bad matchup.
It will be a good fade.
Because he do use a lot of flames. He is fast as fuck. He do got that hockey. Yeah, man, it'll be a fade. That boy could fly.
Tell you.
How the fuck Zoro be fighting? Zoro done fought a couple niggas who could fly. Like, how did he be? This nigga be jumping high than a bitch. Like, god damn.
He always coming down, too. Torpedo into some shit. Like, all right, you put an ice wall up, he might go through that motherfucker. Yeah. It might take a lot out of Aokiji.
They said he just beat Garp.
Who?
Aokiji. And they saying Kuzan, everybody saying Kuzan will win mid-diff.
Mid?
Yeah.
For King? I just don't see that. I mean,
Nah, let me cook them for a quick second, because you got some valid points. Let me cook them real quick, all right?
That's just how I see it, for real.
Now, I know...
I seen them get banged by Diamond Joju, and I know Diamond Joju.
That's what I was just about to go back to. I was about to say, I know y'all watched Marine for it, bro. And don't get me wrong, Kuzan is cold as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but if King went to that motherfucker, he would fuck them niggas up, bro. He would have fucked them niggas up. That nigga King is different. I think y'all forgetting who he is too. I don't really think Zoro should have won that fight, but you know, the power of the pen, realistically. And you seen how he was fucking up Marco, but Marco was getting his in too. So we gotta.
When
Hey,
Zoro woke back up, his hockey nigga, because his will to win that fight, everything depended on that. That is why he won. I'm trying to tell you. So his hockey could level up, brother. Like, yeah, man. But yeah, I got King over Kuzan for sure.
all right.
So.
Let me go to
Who
the
next?
next. I'm going to it right now. Did you watch the face with the Seraphim?
Zoro beating Kuzan? Hell yeah, Zoro beating Kuzan. The fuck? That's not even.
I think he is too. Y'all don't think Keys don't, bro. Keys is the strongest mother. No, King is not doing shit. King, oh yeah, Mike. The last episode, the last episode. This is Luffy on 10. Pulled up on this motherfucker, kicked him. He didn't move not an inch. We seen Luffy do that same kick to multiple people. They be flying through motherfucking rocks, trees, buildings, and shit. Kizu didn't move an inch. He got to talking his shit. Luffy went into Snake Man, Gear 4, all of that. Kizu was not, nothing happened to him, bro. Nothing happened. And then he said, you know what? You can't fuck with me still. After saying all that, you got stronger and shit. Kicked this nigga all the way through the barrier. Kicked him through the motherfucking giant robot. And then went on and proceeded to get on about his business. Literally, no damage or anything like that. Marco the King of keeping up with people. Oh God, he said Marco the King of keeping up with people while doing no damage. Oh God. But Kizu also fucked up Marco. Bro, you can't tell me nothing about Kizu right now. I'm gonna have to see something because as of right now, bro, he looking like probably like second to Kaido. Cause literally, bro, ain't nobody fucking what? Why you making those faces?
Second to Kaido.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why you saying it like that?
I ain't gonna disagree. I ain't gonna disagree. It was hard to hear at first, but I kind of agree with you.
That boy had Rayleigh motherfucking running.
I kind of agree. Because I did just watch some shit. Yeah.
All
I
right.
kind of agree.
They said rank the Admirals. Let me hear yours.
It depends. Like the new or the
All
old
of
ones,
them.
or all
Just all of them.
together?
Everybody who was ever an Admiral.
Name them off. I know Kizu is number one though.
Okay, Kizu at one. Who number two?
That's what y'all wanted to hear, then that's it.
Who number two?
Yeah. Number two?
Yeah. It's obvious. It's
I
obvious.
don't want to say it.
Just say it.
Who's on? No, I'm fucking with you. Nah, I can't do.
And then who number 3?
Fujitora.
Okay, who number 4?
Who's on?
Let me go ahead and get you on that. I agree with that list. I ain't gonna lie. We got Kizu at 1.
Whatever last is Green Bull. Whatever the last place is him.
You lost, bro. How is Kizu not fucking with Shanks, bro? We literally got to see them. We literally got to see them interact with each other. This nigga Shanks talking all of that bullshit. Oh, he pulled up, bro. Kizu shot his little beams. Shanks deflected him. Look, Smooth. Let me tell you what happened. Because I don't think you seen the movie.
He think you talking about Saints. He's talking about Admirals. We talking about Admirals.
Yeah, we talking about the Admirals. But let me tell you what happened, bro. Kizu shot his little beams. Shanks blocked him, pulled up on him, and he like, hey, man, this is about my daughter. I would appreciate it if you stay out of this. Kizu said, glint, glint, fruit, pulled up on the niggas all the way over here. Then Shanks had to run back over there and do the same shit. And Kizu, and then, oh my God, the only reason Kizu stopped is because it was so many motherfucking civilians, bro. And then Fujitora.
You tried to water that shit down. Like
That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what.
Talk about Shank's
I
power
will.
feet, nigga.
I will pull it up.
Hockey on. He turned that hockey.
He turned the
on.
hockey on.
Oh, even the Admirals are falling down. Yeah, I seen.
No.
Yeah, doing that.
He said he turned his hockey on.
And said you gonna butt out of our business, or we gonna get cracking.
And then he said, and Fujitora was all like, and Kizu was like, well, let's get busy. And Fujitora was like, you know what? It's too many civilians. That's what he said.
And he turned that hockey on.
No, after he turned the hockey on, that's what happened.
Said anything that he hockeyed up. He was like, "Fuck it,
Get out of here,
finna die again." That's exactly what he said.
Kizu winning. Kizu in the 1-on-1 head up fade. Kizu winning.
Facts or not? Did he say y'all about to die then?
He did say that.
And then did the hockeyed up, right?
Yep.
And they turned it down.
Why he didn't still do something?
They turned it down. They turned it down. Knock it to his neck. Nigga, you better back your ass up or it's finna get cracking. He didn't say no. Oh man. He didn't say none of that. Saints wasn't on none of that. None of that friendly shit. No.
Nah, he did say that. He said, well, then y'all about to die. He said, I guess y'all about to die.
Just like he said at Marineford. Nigga, so that's the second time we didn't see Kizu run from Shanks.
All right, now, let me cook y'all on Shanks, though. Let me cook y'all.
To nobody else. He put us straight to him. Like, nigga, I'm finna get
How you feel? How you feel about Shanks and Kaido?
Shanks and Kaido, what about it?
How you feel about them? What if they fade?
Nigga, the same thing happened when Kaido was coming to Marineford. Saints pulled up on him like, get your bitch ass on or I'm finna get cracking on you. And he got on. That's why he didn't show up to Marineford.
That's what happened?
Yes, 100%
All right.
now.
Let me talk.
No.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me cook.
Put me up in the clips when I'm barbecuing.
Nah, you ever want me to clip something, you let me know and I'll clip it, but let me cook real quick.
Because you know.
I'm gonna clip that for you. I got you on that. But my turn. You ready for this?
You gonna say a whole bunch of stuff that isn't. Oh, go ahead.
Tell me when you're ready. All right. So you just said that Shanks pulled up on Kaido, right? And stopped them from going to Marineford.
100% facts.
When Kaido was fighting Kid, Law, and Luffy, and they finally hit him, he said, damn, I ain't felt this type of, I ain't had this type of phase since the old days. He said, I ain't felt this type of pain since way back then. And he started reminiscing to 20 years ago, right? What that tell you about Shanks? If he linked up with Shanks and Shanks supposedly put hands on him and turned him around, why is he saying, hold on, bro, let me cut. Why is he saying that I ain't felt no type of pain like this since way back when? Why is he saying that?
Let me break it down and clip this too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nobody ever said Kaido that he put hands on Kaido. When we see Shanks pull up, he don't never have to put a hand on a nigga. He show that hockey, or either he block one of your stupid ass.
Then why would Kaido say?
And niggas know better than to try him, and they all run away.
Okay, well then why would Kaido say? Okay, so you said that now. So then why would Kaido sit there and tell Luffy like, damn, the world is boring. You go get to a point like this too, maybe one day, but right now you ain't gotta worry about it. No, listen, let me talk, bro. He said, everybody who they said was stronger than me, I end up beating them. It happens. I'm the strongest nigga in the world right now. Can't nobody fuck with me. You want me to pull it up?
Who has the strongest hockey?
It don't matter.
Let me hear it.
Don't matter. If you can lift, hold on, listen. If you can lift, as of right now, Shanks, they said it.
Okay, and
what else he got? What else he got? He got one arm. He got a fucked up eye. He a little nigga.
It's just one-sided kid. Nigga, it's just one shot.
He caught him off guard.
He caught right up in his face like it's me. Nigga, die.
Okay, so no, that's not what happened, bro. That's not what happened. See, now you finna cope harder, bro. Cope harder. Kaido literally said, he literally told Luffy, ain't nobody stronger than me. Can't nobody fuck with me. He literally told him that. He said, I'm the strongest. So if he had this interaction with Shanks that y'all keep on talking about, why would he tell everybody, why would he tell Luffy, if he was so scared of him, why would he tell Luffy I'm the strongest? Can't nobody beat me. Why would he tell him that?
Why would the fuck would Usopp tell niggas he's a god of
No, bro. No, bro. He said, he literally told Luffy, he said if you...
We not believing that until we see it. We ain't seen a nigga do a goddamn thing to Shanks, boy. Except for that nigga poured the bottle on his head.
And then y'all keep on, hold on, they keep on talking about when he mentioned the 5 people. He told Luffy, because y'all act like y'all don't understand English, he said, hey, if you think you could fight with me, you saying that you on the same level as these niggas. He didn't say that they could beat him.
I might be past all these other weak ass motherfuckers.
Right, and then Luffy showed that he could fade with him. So Luffy is on the same level as Shanks, Odin, Roger, Whitebeard, and fucking Rocks. And then y'all not gonna sit here and act like he didn't say that I haven't felt this pain. You gotta throw Kid on there. You gotta throw Law on there. If we gonna take shit that Kaido said verbatim, and he also said that he was the strongest in the world and can't nobody fuck with him. You want me to pull up the clip?
Say some dumb shit too. What the fuck?
Time to pull up the clip. Oh my God, y'all niggas got me fucked up. That's what y'all got me.
Dumb shit all the time, nigga. We not finna just believe that.
That's what y'all got me. Y'all got me fucked up. That's what y'all got
now
me.
Shanks just pulled up and pulled this much of the sword out and stopping admirals, nigga. Come on, man.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the clip.
That's Kizaru level at least, right? That's what I'm saying, man. Come on now.
We pulling it up. We pulling this clip up, bro. Y'all gonna have to see this.
Why do you think? All right, just why do you think the fucking Navy would want to work with Shanks, bro? Do you like? Imagine that the Navy wanted to work with a well-known pirate.
They scared of that nigga.
Goddamn right, dude. For a goddamn reason.
All right, you ready?
Everybody keep running from the nigga.
Hey, you ready? You ready? Y'all ready? Hold on, let me make this screen on just me real quick. He don't want me to show y'all this. Hold on, wait. I haven't felt pain like this. I'm showing them this video real quick.
He ain't felt that type of pain since who? Come on, man. Since those days, bro, come on, man. It's right in our fucking face.
What? What you say?
If I was Kaido, like if a nigga pull up on me, like don't go to Marine Forward, I'm the strongest, I'ma just knock the nigga out and keep.
No, cause Kaido also logical, bro. Cause Kaido also logical.
So he got a brain, right?
No, it's the fact that he would have had to fight. He would have had to kill Shanks' whole crew. Then he would have had to go and kill everybody, including Whitebeard, because he was not going there to help Whitebeard or the Navy. He was gonna kill all of them niggas. It was gonna be Kaido and King versus everybody. That's what it was gonna be. Kaido and King versus everybody, because he only went with King. They said it. They stated it. It was stated that it was just him and King. Nobody else went. It was stated. They said it.
And then he realized we don't got enough firepower to fuck with him.
No, it was all right. We go fuck up Shanks, and then we go.
Kaido got a brain, right? He think logical, right?
Yeah.
So his logical brain would be not to fight a nigga that's...
Why would he? Okay, why would he say we go keep getting caught up in this, bro? Because why the fuck would he tell Luke? Let me play the clip. Let me go to it. Here, let me show you too.
You just a little Kaido bias. That's all.
Let me show you too. Hold on, let me turn this camera on so you can see.
You think Kaido be there?
Hold on. Let me turn this on so you can see, family. I'm sure I gotta show him this, y'all. You seen it? Okay, so then you know. So what did he say?
I know when he said it.
So what are you talking about right now? If he ran into Shanks and he had this altercation with Shanks and he's still saying, "Can't nobody fuck with me," what are we still talking about?
God. So all right, maybe Kaido working with the fans too. Maybe
no, bro, it just wouldn't make sense, bro. He would have had to go fight Shanks and his whole crew with just him and King, and then he would have went to Marineford, And then he would have fought fucking Akainu, Aokiji, Kizaru, Sengoku, Garp. And then he would have fought Whitebeard, Diamond Jozu, Marco, all of them. And then Blackbeard pulled up too.
And guess what? Guess what? When you turn it vice versa, right? Shanks ran into Kaido, right? He turned shit down, I guarantee you. So he would have to fight him, King, then go to Marineford and fight everybody else.
He wasn't looking to fight nobody. He wasn't looking to fight nobody.
Excuse me?
Shanks was looking to be peacemaker bitch nigga. Shanks was hold on, bro. Hey, let me reset you. Hey, you lagging. Let me let me reset you. You lagging. Hold on, give me a second. Let me reset you real quick. Ooh. Let me get back up in there. All right, there you go. What was you saying? You said he was saying who ready to die?
And I ain't lagging, nigga. Nah, yeah. That's what Shane said when he pulled up to Marineford. Yeah.
Yeah. He was looking to play peacemaker bitch nigga. That's what he wanted to do because he a bitch nigga. That's what he was doing. Playing peacemaker. He wasn't ready to. Well, that's why we still ain't seen him run no phase. So all we seen from Shanks was him crying because he a little bitch ass nigga. That's what we see. The little bitch cry. You see him cry? You see him cry? We seen some tears from that boy. Oh my dog. We see him getting punched in the face. We see him get we ain't seen nothing like that from Kaido. Well, yes we did. Was when Kaido was just taking him from Luffy. Like,
get socked and hit and punched up by everybody though.
And don't be scarred at all. Niggas be struggling to cut his skin, bro. That nigga's so tough.
Just earlier in this video, if you guys go rewind the video, just back a little bit earlier you said Zoro reopened his what?
His scar, he did. Zoro is like that.
No what? He don't be having no what?
Hey, who you think winning, Roger or Zoro?
Roger or Zoro?
Yeah, I got Zoro. Bro. That's some real shit.
Extreme Diff 10-day battle. Edge. We'll go to Zoro. Because, I got Roger, bro. No cap. No cap.
Nah, because the durability, when it comes to durability, bro, that boy Zoro, he got it.
But that Divine departure, though.
Yeah, but you seen Oden get right back up after he got hit by it. And then we seen Kaido bedtime him. Zoro got hit by a combined attack with Big Mom and Kaido, and he was still conscious. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't call that, bro. I don't know who would win that, bro. I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you who would.
Was that the last people on the list, though?
Let me see. Well, we got the.
Zoro. But Zoro, nigga,
yeah. They got shitty you on here, but you don't know him.
Shitty you.
Yeah, we ain't seen nothing. They got Brogy. They got Brogy and Dory. They got them on here, but we ain't seen shit from them niggas. They got Diamond Jozu. They got Diamond Jozu on here, but that nigga, you know. They got Crocodile. They got Edward Weevil. They got Diamond Jozu versus the Seraphim.
Seraphim?
Yeah. You know the little fucking robot niggas. We got S-Hawk in them.
Oh, them?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait. Who's the other guy?
Diamond Jozu? You remember Diamond Jozu? We was just talking about him.
Man, fuck him up.
You think so? He's trying to be different. Roger, are you kidding me? I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, Roger is not that lit. One day y'all go understand that he's not him. That boy.
It ain't right though, bro.
Nah, but yeah, they right about they right about the hockey. So he probably will beat Zoro.
That's the only reason I was even thinking Zoro like have a chance. Cause once I seen that hockey shit, I'm like, the King of the Pirates hockey type shit.
Okay, but y'all, what I'm not gonna let y'all do again is I'm not gonna let y'all keep just throwing out the King of Pirates, bro. Who is his competition?
I'm just saying.
Who is no. Who is his competition?
So nobody's. But
Who?
I'm just saying. But what I'm saying
If Luffy, if Luke,
But what I'm saying, go ahead.
nah, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna go after you.
What I'm saying is, like, I mean, like, at the time, even if he did have the title, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still had to be at least something, you know what I'm saying? Because pirates like Treasure, there was more pirates, somebody could have came and told us shit.
If it's, hold on, listen though. If it's 10 people who play basketball, and you the best out of the 10 people, of course you the GOAT. If it's only 10 people that ever play, but if it's 100,000 people that play basketball, and you won it, and you haven't proven that you the best yet, it's different. Rocks, who else?
Not necessarily though, because it's a lot of basketball players, and Bill Russell's still the best ever.
Shut your stupid ass up. See, this is you. Okay, but who Bill Russell play against? Did he play against fucking Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, James Harden?
Niggas that gave him 11 rings.
Okay, so if Curry played back in 1930 and shit, how many rings would he have? Who the fuck would stop him?
0. He has 0 rings.
The new generation is more comp, but deadass see the older version of these top old Pirates keep up with top new guys. Roger wouldn't last in today's game. He definitely wouldn't. He definitely wouldn't. I say
Smash on Zoro though, for sure.
It's a I don't know, bro. You got cause I just can't see him beating Rayleigh and Garp boxing with Admirals.
The strongest thing
Rayleigh ran, bro. Don't say Rayleigh is doing shit. And Garp got fucked up. Garp got whooped. Shinky, the float fruit dude. Who? Oh, Shiki? Bro, okay, they had Shiki. All right, keep going. Keep them coming. They had Rocks. I'll give y'all that. They had Shiki. Who else they have? Rock, Shiki. Who else? Who else? Because we ain't never hear nothing about Roger fighting against the Holy Knights.
Man, you say Holy Knights, whoever fighting them winning, because I don't even know that.
I don't know nothing about the Holy Knights either.
So wherever y'all
Yeah, I don't know nothing about them yet either. So I can't say shit about them, bro. What's the Holy Knights, bro? That's some manga shit.
Only way if they the 5 elders.
And they for Garp got jumped. I agree, Rayleigh weaker than Keysdu though, but he was keeping up. But he ran though. That's what y'all.
Nigga, everybody made Blackbeard run. He is trash. And that's like making.
Yeah. Oh God, Blackbeard run from everybody, bro. That's not a feat. That is not a feat. No. Blackbeard.
Captain Lucky is still alive though.
Bro, y'all gotta understand. Blackbeard, he's not. He a pirate. That's what he is. That's why he's so dangerous. He'll do whatever he need to accomplish his goal, and once he accomplish that shit, he don't care about nothing else. That's Blackbeard, bro. Like that's literally all he care about. Like he do little sly shit, sneaky shit, bitch made shit, and all of that. He got in there, got the devil fruit, and got the fuck up out of there, right? That's the type of shit that he own, bro. We seen Ace weak guys giving him some work. So no, bro, we not giving no feats. And then literally Rayleigh stopped Keysdu for a little bit, and then he ran. Bro, nigga stayed in the water. He swam to a whole nother island because he didn't want Keysdu to kill him. Bro stayed under the water.
Does he have to go teach Luffy some shit, nigga?
But he stayed under the water, bro. He literally was under the water. Like come on, bro. Come on, man. You running from this, man.
That don't matter though, because we ain't seen Keysdu attack niggas underwater, and if he wanted to kill him, he could have.
That's true.
So it probably wasn't even that. You know what I mean?
Beckman or Keysdu? Keysdu, bro. Keysdu for sure. They said Ben Beckman or Keysdu.
I can't even say that because he's so scared of the nigga. I don't know why.
Bro, he's not scared of him.
I'm gonna say Beckman until he fuck him up.
Bro.
Other than that, I've been seeing that nigga freeze up every time he was in his face. So
Keysdu acted like he. I'm gonna pull up a clip for you, bro.
He didn't do shit. He didn't do a motherfucking thing.
You tell me if Keysdu is scared of this nigga. What?
I mean, bro, well, because like I don't need to see the clip. My opinion not gonna change.
Yes, it is.
Say this.
Your opinion, your shit go change, bro. You just need to understand Keys' do personality for you to understand what I'm saying, bro. Cause he looked at real scared. He looked at cause he looked at real scared right here, bro.
Look don't have nothing to do with it though, bro. Like realistically.
He looked real scared right here. Bro look like he. Why is the sound not playing? Oh, here it is. You remember this?
Bro swam to a whole other island.
Bro swam to a whole other island. Didn't want no smoke. Oh. Nah, but watch Keys do. Watch. Hold on. Look how scared he looked. Watch. Watch. Hold on, watch. Just watch, bro. Look. See? He like, oh. So what you saying, bro? So what we saying?
You talking about when he cut his arm off?
Nah, after that. It's still going. You gonna see it in a little bit. Right here. Right there. He looked all scared right there, huh? No, he looked terrified. He said, oh.
He looked like he knew he was about to, like, repair himself.
Yeah, that's what he will fuck Ben Beckman up. Ben Beckman don't want that smoke. Ben Beckman, he one of them niggas. He didn't, bro. Ben Beckman was tripping out off of Kid, bro. Come on, man.
What are you talking about, Ben? This nigga just showed us a motherfucking video of Scratch Man Apu.
Yeah, bro. Keys was like, oh.
Compared that to Ben Beckman.
You really, bro. Keys is
of the Red Hair Pirates.
Smooth. Let me show you this because I still don't think you've seen it.
Scratch Man Apu.
You didn't see this, bro. There's no way you finna this fight right here. You didn't see this fight, bro. Ain't no way you saw this fight. This shit got a million too.
Did Scratch Man Apu not get one-sided by Keys?
Watch this fade though. Hold on, look. Okay, watch it, bro. Just watch it. Just watch the fade. Look at him talking this shit. He said, yeah, you got a little bit of strong, but why you trying to, like, bro is just having a regular, Luffy sweating like a motherfucker.
When does Luffy not be sweating?
Hold on, look, bro. Look.
He said Kaido a bitch.
Who said that?
Kizaru.
That was crazy. Hold on, I don't know why Kizu says some shit like that. I don't know. He was tripping.
He said Kaido a bitch. Like, I see why you beat that bitch ass nigga. You ain't fucking with me, though.
That's exactly what he said. He said, I see why you beat him, but that's one thing about Kizu. That's what I'm saying, bro. Look at this. Look at this, bro.
Okay.
Wait, keep looking.
Just stop it. Just stop it.
No, you gotta see this part. You gotta
It
see.
don't matter about this because he would not even. He wouldn't even try to fight Ben
This
Beckman.
didn't even do it justice, bro. Oh my god. You said he wouldn't even fight Ben Beckman?
He didn't even attempt.
Why Ben Beckman always pulling up after Keys do already fading and shit? Why he don't pull up on him right now? Pull up on him while he fresh.
He don't get tired. He just turn the light on, he got more energy, nigga. The
Yeah.
sun,
He does, but he
He
didn't
doing that.
attack. He put his hands up and acknowledged who he was.
We ain't never even seen Kizu like tired. Never. He always standing up like, whoa.
Yeah, because he like that, bro. Give him his credit. Give the guy his credit, bro. He's like that.
So that one nigga pull up.
Who go beat that one nigga? Who go beat that one nigga?
Hey, Deontay Wilder until Tyson Fury pull up.
Yeah, bro. Okay.
Hey, you knocked them niggas out, but you ain't doing that to me.
Okay.
You ain't doing that to me, though. You gotta retire your boxing.
But back to what we was talking about. I still need them to explain who the competition was, bro. Who was the competition back then? Cause it seemed I could have been a Pirate King back then. I'm not gonna cap to you. Cause Whitebeard didn't even want to be the Pirate King.
He would have grabbed your head like that one dude, put it on the ground, turned the little, then threw it on it.
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
What devil put you that?
I'll take the glint, bro. I'll be on.
Oh, he trying to go with some OP shit.
What devil fruit would you take?
Shit, the gummy. Whatever Luffy got, I need that.
Yeah.
But my will to win gonna be crazy, so nigga, boy, Snakes ain't gonna be able to fuck with me.
Hey y'all, but we about to hop up off this joint. Boy, I work tomorrow, so I'm finna go to sleep. If y'all like the video, maybe if y'all start liking the motherfucker, we start going up again. Then, you feel me? We don't have to go to work. We just be grinding on this motherfucker, and we be able to show y'all some good shit. But hey, eventually, y'all can't say Whitebeard because he didn't want to become Pirate King. Bro just wanted his family, so he was no competition. They was chilling, drinking sake. If Whitebeard wanted to, he was the strongest man in the world. He would have beat the fuck out of Roger. But he was chilling. Sengoku and Garp. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm talking about out of the Pirates, bro. Hey, but all right, my guys, man. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Hey, we'll catch y'all next time, all right?